Welcome to MTech Design Engineering first semester students to the course introduction video of the course Mechanical Vibrations, and the course code is P20DE101. Myself, S. Sripati, Assistant Professor Mechanical Engineering Department, it's Varangal. Coming to course information, mechanical vibration is one of the most important applications of mechanics. In mechanical vibrations, we deal with many important and practical problems that finding their solutions is critical. In most cases, solutions for vibratory systems can save many human lives and also would affect the performance of a system or an industry. The course will cover fundamental concepts on the vibrations of mechanical systems, including transient vibrations, critical speeds of a shaft, review of systems with 1 degree of freedom, Lagrange's equations of motion for multiple degree of freedom, forced vibrations, matrix inversions, model damping in forced vibrations, vibration control, etc. The prerequisites for studying mechanical vibration are courses such as statics, dynamics, and mechanics of materials or strength of materials. To solve problems in mechanical vibrations and better understanding of its applications, a solid knowledge of these prerequisites is needed. Now coming to course content, first let us see the course learning objectives. This course will develop knowledge on transient vibrations and critical speeds of shafts, 2 degree of freedom systems and working principle of vibration absorbers, multi-degree of freedom systems and continuous systems, numerical methods in vibrations. Coming to first unit, we'll be dealing with transient vibrations and critical speeds of shafts. Second unit deals with 2 degree of freedom systems and vibration control. Third unit deals with multi-degree of freedom systems and continuous systems. Coming to fourth unit, we'll be dealing with numerical methods in vibrations. Textbooks are Mechanical Vibrations by G.K. Grover. Coming to reference books, Mechanical Vibrations by S.S. Rao and Mechanical Vibrations by V.P. Singh. Theory of Vibrations with Applications by William T. Thompson. Fourth reference book, Final Fundamentals of Mechanical Vibrations by S. Graham Kelly. Coming to course learning outcomes. On completion of this course, students will be able to determine the transient vibrations of spring mass system and analyze critical speeds of the shaft and analyze 2 degree of freedom systems and vibration absorbers. On completion of this course, you will be able to compute the natural frequencies, mode shapes of multi-degree of freedom systems and continuous systems, and determine the natural frequencies and develop mode shapes by using numerical methods. Coming to course web page, you can find course information, additional course information, course syllabus copy, lecture schedule, table of specification, and in the same table of specification you can find templates of minor exams, end semester exams, and assignments. And coming to table of specification, it includes weightage to each unit of course content along with COs. And you can find weightage to cognitive domain learning levels, that is CDLL, and marks allotted to different types of the questions and distribution of the questions for each unit. Now coming to course handouts, we'll be posting the course handout for given topics and also posting assignments and solutions. You can also find self-learning topics. You can find the course project given by projects given by us. You can find course research papers, CRPs, course patents, CPs, and special assignments on course research papers and course patents. You can find announcements in CourseWeb. You can post your requests in CourseWeb. We will attend your requests. Coming to assignments, we will be posting assignments on every Sunday, covering the content planned to cover during forthcoming week, that is Monday to Saturday. Due date of submission will be the next Sunday. We will complete the correction and post marks in CMS on or before Sunday next to that. The weekly assignment consists of one multiple choice question and one problem from each lecture to happen in that week. So totally you will be getting 3 multiple choice questions on theory or very short answers which carry 1 mark each, that sums to 3 marks, and 3 problem solving questions which carries a sum of 7 marks. So here gets a total of 10 marks for weekly assignments, and it is a continuous evaluation process. And you are required to put 2 notebooks, one for classwork and other for assignments. You need to write assignments in assigned notebook only. Now course handouts, we will prepare the course handouts and post them well in advance in CourseWeb. You are required to read the handout posted in CourseWeb for basics to understand the topic we are going to teach you in the next classes. Also, we will be posting self-learning topics to increase your problem-solving abilities, which certainly will help you to improve or inculcating higher order cognitive abilities among you, like apply, evaluate, analyze, and create. We identify self-learning topics for our course and we will post them in course web page. Coming to course project. Course project is an independent project carried by individual during the course period related to the course under the supervision of the course faculty. The core idea is to expose you to the project-based learning, independent work, and research. We shall upload a list of course project titles along with description and expected outcomes. You can work on any one of these titles by obtaining prior permission from course faculty by submitting course project request form. which is made available in the course web page. Course project will have 3 deliverables. First one, demonstration. Second, report submission. And third one, poster presentation. And upon successful completion, that is demonstration, submission of brief report in prescribed format, the course faculty will award a course project certificate to the student with HOD's approval. Coming to course research papers, CRPs. CRPs are peer-reviewed research articles published in area of course being taught. The core idea is to expose you to research literature. We will upload CRPs for our course. You should read these articles with following 2 deliverables. Salient points of the CRPs shall be asked in the compulsory questions as compulsory questions in mid-semester examinations, and you will have to prepare a 2-page report on the course research paper. Additional assignments on course research paper. In addition to regular assignments, you are required to submit the following special assignments on course research papers, CRPs. Special assignment of CRP 1. We will post the special assignment 1 on course research paper during first week of instruction. You are required to submit 2-page summary before mid-semester examination on one of the course research papers which are uploaded in course web. Coming to special assignment CRP2, we will post the special assignment 2 on course research paper immediately after completion of mid-semester examination 1. You are required to submit 2-page summary before mid-semester examination 2 on one of the course research papers which are uploaded in course web. Coming to course patent, CPs. CPs are the patent granted in the area of course being taught. The core idea is to expose you and nurture the culture of innovation, incubation, research and entrepreneurship. Knowing about course patent and intellectual property rights is very important step in this direction. We will be uploading 2 course patents for our courses. Additional assignments on course patents. Special assignments CP1. We will post special assignment 1 on CP1 during first week of instruction. You are required to submit 2-page summary before MSc1 on one of the CPs. And coming to special assignment 2, we will post the special assignment CP2 immediately after completion of mid-semester examination 1. You are required to submit 2-page summary before MSc2 on course patent. Presentation schedule. Every student should give presentation on course research papers, course patent. That is, we will be posting 2 course research papers, 2 course patents, or you will have to give presentation on course project you have taken up. And schedule will also be given to you for each student with date. Coming to conduction of tutorial classes. In tutorial classes, here students to solve tutorial problems in tutorial classes. We ensure to improve your problem solving skills and critical thinking and communication skills during this tutorial classes. You will have to solve the problems given to you. Now, we will be uploading the solutions prepared by student in course web of this solutions of the questions given during tutorial classes. Now, solutions prepared by the students with their roll number, name will be posted in the course web endorsed by course faculty with signature. Coming to the applications are where the concept of these mechanical vibrations are going to be used. Here you will be taking up the major project in your as a part of MTech course, where these concepts of mechanical vibrations will be useful. You can work on the projects in related with this course. You can do internship programs, and the concepts of mechanical vibrations makes you to understand some case studies or journals and give our observations or write review papers. And the concepts of mechanical vibrations makes you to take up real world industry challenges and come out with solutions. The concepts of mechanical vibrations will be useful for you in competitive exams or interviews which needs mechanical engineering as basic qualification requirement. Main motto is to integrate innovation, incubation, research and entrepreneurship into our course teaching. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.